Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will solve problem 1 and problem 2 of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 11 in 12th class maths. So the first problem is find the angle between the lines whose direction ratios are a, b, c and b minus c, c minus a minus b. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to find the angle between the two lines whose direction ratios are given to us. Okay. So solution. So given, we will write it first. So given the direction ratio of first line, the direction ratios of first line, they are what? A1. So we call the direction ratios of line 1 as A1, B1, C1. So A1 is equal to nothing but A, then B1 is equal to B, right, and C1 is equal to C here. And the direction ratios of line 2, let us write the direction ratios of second line. So A2, which is equal to what? B minus C, right, then B2, that is equal to C minus A, and C2, that is equal to A minus B. Okay. Now let us look at the angle between the two lines. So the angle theta between the two lines is given as this: cos theta equal to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2, and then this is whole divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. This is the formula, right, to find the angle. Okay, so let us now substitute the values. So cos theta is equal to modulus of, so A1 is what? A, A2 is B minus C, so A into B minus C, right, then B1 B2, so B into C minus A, B into C minus A plus, now C1 into C2 will be C into A minus B, C into A minus B, right, and then this is whole divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square, so that is A square plus B square plus C square, and into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square, so B minus C the whole square plus C minus A the whole square plus A minus B the whole square, right. So this implies cos theta is equal to what? Modulus of, so now let us multiply this, so that is AB minus AC plus B multiplied by this, so BC minus BA, right, plus C multiplied to this bracket, so CA minus CB, and the denominator we will keep it as it is. Okay, so root of A square plus B square plus C square into root of B minus C the whole square plus C minus A the whole square plus A minus B the whole square. Okay, so this implies cos theta is equal to modulus of, now you can see that AB minus AB gets cancelled, minus AC plus AC gets cancelled, BC minus BC gets cancelled. Okay, so what you will get is 0 in the numerator divided by the denominator is as it is, we have to write root of A square plus B square plus C square, and into root of b minus c the whole square plus c minus a the whole square plus a minus b the whole square, right? So this implies cos theta is equal to what? Modulus of 0, which is 0, right? So this implies cos theta is equal to 0. That means theta is equal to 90 degree, or pi by 2 also you can say. So angle we have found out, angle is 90 degree. Okay, so that is the solution of the first problem in the video, first one. Now second one, let us see. The second problem is find the equation of a line parallel to x-axis and passing through the origin. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to find the equation of a line which is parallel to x-axis and is passing through the origin. So let us solve this problem. Solution. So let us take what is given to us. So given is a line parallel to x-axis, right, and passing through the origin. All right, this is given to us. Now let us take one by one the thing which is given to us here. So since the line is parallel to x-axis, this is what is given to us in the first part. Okay, now since the line is parallel to x-axis, right, therefore we get a vector which is in the direction of the line, and that vector is called as what? B bar. Okay, so B bar will be nothing but I cap, because the line is parallel to the x-axis and the unit vector in the direction of x-axis is what? I cap, right? So the line is parallel to the unit vector I cap, right? This is the first thing which is given. Now second thing, let us take. Also, since the line is passing through the origin, so since the line is passing through the origin, right? So origin means this point 0, 0, 0. Okay, therefore we get vector A, right? Therefore vector A will be what? Vector is obtained by the point through which the line is passing. So A bar is nothing but 0 I cap, right, because the point is 0, 0, 0. So 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap. Okay, now we can write the equation of the line. Now okay, so first of all let us take R bar also. So let R bar equal to, let R bar equal to x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap be the position vector, of any point on the line, right? So then the equation of the line, so equation of the required line is this: R bar equal to A bar plus lambda B bar. Okay, let us write this properly, into lambda B bar. So where lambda is any real number, Okay, so now let us substitute A bar and B bar. So that is R bar is equal to A is what? 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap, right, plus lambda into b bar is this I cap. Okay, b bar is I cap. So this implies the equation is what? R bar equal to, yeah, this is the equation actually, right? This is the equation in the vector form. Now the equation in the Cartesian form, let us write the equation of line in Cartesian form is, so how to write it? X minus this, right, that is 0, the x coordinate of I cap in A bar, so 0 divided by the coefficient of B bar, the coefficient of I cap, that is 1, right, then equal to y minus 0 again, right, y minus 0 divided by, now you can see in B bar there is no coefficient for, I mean there is no j cap term, right, so that means the coefficient of j cap is 0, so divided by 0 you will get equal to z minus 0 divided by again 0, right, z minus this 0 divided by, there is no k cap term, so that means the coefficient of k cap is 0, so we get this. So this is the answer. Okay, so that's it in the video. If you have liked the video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in the next video.